What's up, guys? Come out to a spillway that is flooding over a lot more than usual, and we've got these really steep drop-offs on either side. So one over here and then one over there. And I'm gonna throw a cast net in here in as many different spots as I can to try to see what exactly we can pull out of here. So let's give it a go. Truly terrible throw, but we'll let it sink down there and see what comes up. Oh, we got some fish. What do we got? Wow, that wasn't even a good throw. And look, wow, nice. Really good fish. Look at that. These make just excellent bait. Really good. That was a terrible throw as well. Let's get my small net so I can kind of pinpoint where I want to go. There's a small shad too. I have never ever been dishonest about the fact that I suck throwing a big net. That's just what it is. So let's throw the small net. Now, I know it's not going to cover nearly as much water, but what I can do with this small net that I'm excited about is put it like in the corner or real tight to the spillway gaps there in the blocks. I can do little things like that. I'm trying to creep over here. Get these sticks out of there. There we go. Just let that sink right there, see what happens. Oh, did we got something or did I? Oh, we got something small. I felt something bigger in there, I swear. What is that? Little tiny little bluegill. Oh yes, oh my god, right there. Huge little school of something just kicked up right there. I want to get down there closer. Right there. Yep, what's that? Oh, a bluegill, or some kind of sunfish. What is that? Ooh. That's pretty. Look at that black line down the center. I've never seen one like that. I've never seen that. Look at the pattern on him. Or is that just a small crappie? That is so cool. Really neat. Let's get him back either way. When in doubt, throw it back. Let's go up here. God, so messy. Okay, we got some stuff. Some little stuff. What are those? Tiny itsy bitsy mullet. I mean, look at that. That is what these little tiny, is that a mullet? Yeah, it's what these tiny little gar are feeding on. That is the most extraordinary live bait right there. You put that on a light tackle outfit, man, that would be fun. All right, let's go back to this big net. Oh, we got something in here. What is that? Oh, it's a huge mullet. Lord. That's a big one. Look at the size of that. Oh, look at that. That is what those gar are feeding on down there. That's cool. All right, so it's a little bit later in the day, I took quite a few hours to go down that way and do some fishing for a separate video. Great results, so stay tuned for that if it's not already on the channel. But now that it's getting a little darker outside, I want to throw the net down here in this corner again. We got a couple of different species of fish, but I want to see what I can get with the time of day being a little bit different. All right, because I never know which video reaches which audience, if you're new to the channel, I'll show you how I throw this thing, because it's weird and it makes a lot of people mad, because there's nothing more serious in their lives to get mad about, apparently. Anyway, hook a line over the pinky, then give it about 10 inches, hook it over the ring finger, 10 more inches, middle finger, 10 more inches, index finger. Gather the line in your hand. I like to do small circles and pinch it tight with my thumb. The reason I do the smaller circles is just because I want to keep this line at the back of the net. 3 corners of the triangle, and I'm going to swing with the right hand. Look at that. A bit, I was going to say a bit unusual, but honestly it's not. We're at a spillway, and there's loads of these down here. Look at that, small gar. Not unusual, throwing at a spillway, catch a gar. Pretty little guy, let's get him back. Tightrope walking. Like I said, it's about 3 feet deep on one side at the end, then about 10 feet deep on the other. Honestly, the worst thing, if you were to slip on something like this, the worst thing would be catching it like on your shoulder or your face on the way down. That would be what would suck the most. I know what the topography looks like down here. I know exactly what the ground looks like because I've seen this pretty much dry even very recently. So I wouldn't be worried about getting caught up on anything. I would be worried about smacking myself on the way down. Gotta let it sink. Still going down. Hey! Ah! Yes! Look at that. That's cool. That one got out, but this one, look at him. Looks like a little grass carp. Tiny little grass carp. Ah! That's super cool. Is that a grass carp? What is that, guys? I think that's what that is. Maybe it's a, yeah, it's got to be a grass carp. On second thought, I don't know what that was. It had a downturned mouth, now that I'm thinking about it. What's called an inferior mouth. So like a red drum has an inferior mouth, better for feeding on the bottom, whereas carp, because they're eating a lot of vegetation, have it, their mouth is the opposite. So I'm doing like a Kermit with my hand. Piggy. Basically, they're feeding like this all the time. Let's go to that corner right there. There we go. Barely had to throw that at all. Mostly just dropping it in place. Yay! Lots of little fishes. Wow! Look at that! Look at that! Those are beautiful. I want to get those on the main camera. That is a great last throw. Unbelievable color on these. That's incredible. What a throw. Check these guys out. Unreal. Ah. Stop it. That's amazing. What a spectacular little catch. Let's get these guys back while they're still kicking. I know that looks like a brutally long fall, but surface area to volume ratio, these guys will be okay. There he goes. I can see him swimming off. All right, well, that's going to do it for us today, guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, hit the bell. That way, when I upload, you get the notifications straight away. If you don't like the way I throw my cast net, please let me know in the comments multiple times. So you click on the video and comment, and then if I respond back, you just do it again. Share the video to let people know how bad my throwing technique is. Put it on your Facebook, link it to your Instagram. Get the word out about how bad I am at throwing a cast net. There's nothing good in it for me if you do that, I promise. Anyway, check out our cooking channel, Wildlife's Outdoor Cooking. You'll see the link to that, the display on our homepage. You can go right there from our homepage, hit like and subscribe. Check out the link in the description for the Patreon page if you want to support the channel even further. You'll see a list of all the great stuff you'll get in return for becoming a patron of the channel. More is coming, stay tuned, and until it's here, I will see you guys later.